Completeness of effort. Ganesh teacher had come to Karigar village just a few days ago. He used to teach in a government school. Karigar was very backward in terms of education. Very few children used to come to school to study. Most of the parents kept their children engaged in farm work, but teacher was not going to accept defeat. He was not one of those teachers who come into this profession only to earn a living. The qualities of a teacher and his dignity were reflected in him. Whenever he got the opportunity, he did not forget to explain to the parents of the children about the importance and necessity of education. His heartfelt wish was that the entire Karigar should become literate. If not more, then at least every person should be able to write and read newspapers, etc. on his own. For this purpose, he started adult school at night time. Farmers had this free time, and they used to waste it by gossiping. Due to the repeated insistence of teacher, 10-11 farmers started coming to study, but gradually their number was decreasing. It was found out that Hemraj was deceiving them all and keeping them from studying. Hemraj used to say, "Brothers, what will you do after studying? You don't have to do any work. There is no need for education for us farmers. Whatever little time we get after a hard day's work is for chit-chat, not for scratching our heads. The effect of a good thing is delayed and lasts for a short time. But a wrong thing and wrong arguments can have an impact very quickly." Hemraj's words had an impact on the farmers, and they stopped coming to school. Like before, they all gathered and gossiped. Meanwhile, teacher had to go out of the village for some time. "Now I will explain to them only after returning," he thought in his mind. One day, a telegram came to Hemraj. His younger brother lived in the city. He was the one who sent this. Hemraj himself was not educated. He started searching for the person who could read the telegram to him. But even after wandering in the entire village, Hemraj could not succeed in his objective. The village's somewhat educated youth had gone to the city to participate in a riot. Hemraj was heartbroken. His mind was filled with many doubts. At last he couldn't stop himself, and he left the next morning to go to his brother. When he reached the city after traveling for 4 hours, he found a big lock hanging there. Now his heart started beating loudly. Somehow he went to the landlord and asked about his brother. He told that he suddenly had to go to Mumbai to participate in some competition on behalf of the college. He will return in 15-20 days. Hemraj heaved a sigh of relief after knowing the whole story. He had not eaten anything since last day. Various kinds of bad fears had made him very nervous in the last 24 hours. At this time he was feeling very tired. He returned straight to the village. Throughout the way he kept thinking, "Sir is right. Some education is very important for everyone. If I could read the telegram, then why would I suffer so much mental anguish without any reason? Why waste your money and time?" When teacher reached the village, he found that Hemraj had also started coming to his adult school regularly. Not only this, he has also started bringing his friends along to study. This is what teacher wanted. He encouraged Hemraj to make more and more of his friends literate. Gradually, many farmers of the village became literate. They also used it for farming. They started taking various information by reading books, magazines, etc., related to agriculture and started benefiting from them. His farming also started getting better than before. Now when they ever think about the past situation, they laugh at themselves that earlier their world and their knowledge was so limited, like a frog in a well. Now they cannot even imagine that situation. He has no peace of mind without reading newspapers to know various news from India and abroad. Ganesh teacher is happy with the progress of the village. It is true. Continuous efforts made with a true heart for the welfare of the people definitely succeed.